Hey guys, welcome back in. We're going to be spawning in on an educational RapGod game. We know we're going to be versing HillBilly, and I can already see it's going to be doing my right-hand side. He's got a pretty cool cosmetic. I'm going to be running that myself as well, and I can either make a decision to bait on the pallet or I'm going to run around it for one loop, and that is exactly what I'm going to be able to do. And I thought he was going to double back on his tracks, but he didn't. I'm going to go for another loop. He's going to be able to M1 me based on how close he is behind me, but I'm going to sidestep here, and he didn't. He's going to go for the M1 rather than the chainsaw here. That is fine. I'm going to try and take a little bit of distance and spacing and see what he does. I'm going to have to try and break his line of sight and see what he does off that information. And he's going to be committing to the chase, which is nice. I want to be careful. There's going to be a 3-gen strat here that we can apply depending on how we're going to be able to be smart in terms of our movement. I'm going to wait here, and I'm going to try and get him to soar all the way down in a straight line. I'm going to sidestep, take this long wall, and I'm going to go all the way through the middle of the board. I know I'm going to most likely have a teammate on a couple of these jetties here, and that is exactly what I got to my right-hand side. Looks like he's going to be committing to the chase. Got to find a pallet that can be able to throw. That's going to be really good. I want him to be able to... I can't play this from this angle. This is a very poor angle. Never mind, he's going to go for the M1. I've got too many healthy teammates for him not to, and he doesn't have enduring. I'm going to run spacing and see if he breaks it, and he did break it. I wanted to utilize that window. I was perfect alignment, but unfortunately I was already injured. I wouldn't be able to make that without taking punishment. He lost one generator, he took one hit, and he got one pallet for that. It's a pretty good trade for me, based on the fact I didn't waste one at a really good jungle gym as well. Unfortunately, I could have looped that. That was a god loop, and I broke the god loop and made it just a strong loop by default. I can see movement on this. Every piston moving represents about 22% of a generator. All pistons moving this fast, therefore the Jenny is nearly done. So I'm going to take a heal from my teammate. That way the Billy is going to be unable to go for a chainsaw hit, and I can force him to respect a pallet and go for the M1. If he does, I'll take spacing and distancing and block his line of sight and then play off that kind of play as well. So I'm the only person injured. We got 2 generators done. I'm going to go through the middle map and look to the left-hand side. We've broken any form of 3-gen on the right-hand side of the board, but we haven't broken one on the left-hand side of the board. So let's go all the way to the left and see if we can apply any form of split pressure over here. You see how my teammate and I instantly go 2 different directions? Based on the fact this guy probably has barbecue or pub, why do you think he committed to the trade so long after me to down me? It's obviously because he wants to get some form of progression or stability on Jenny. What could that possibly be? He doesn't have Thanatophobia, he doesn't have Sloppy Butcher, I mean it's a Billy, you wouldn't expect that anyways, but he probably has Fungoose or Weasel for his stability. He didn't have Corrupt Intervention, therefore he might have Thrilling Tremor, he might have Barbecue instead, he might have Discordance. We don't actually know what his other perks are. I pallet stunned him. Did you see him recover from the pallet faster? You did not. Therefore he doesn't have Enduring, he doesn't have Brutal Strength, he probably went as Spirit Sphere as well. Did he vault a window? We didn't see him vault a window once, therefore he might be having Bamboos. We're not 100% sure on that. But what we've got now here is a 3-gen on this side of the board. We've got to be very careful. I'm at a very bad jungle gym. I do know how to run it based on one direction. If I go the wrong direction, I'm going to be in trouble. I'm going to try and force him to M1 me and take spacing towards the shack because I know I'm comfortable at looping the shack. Once I find out if he has Bamboozled or not, I'm going to actually use that perk against him, and I'm going to show you guys how to be able to do that. Now, I can hear the heartbeat getting louder, and he's going to be running after the Claudette. He's going to be committing to that chase based on the fact that he wants to get stability and regression out on a generator, but now, little does he know, I'm breaking the 3-gen strat. I'm more than halfway. It's going to take 80 seconds to do the Jenny. It's going to take me about another 30 seconds, 32 seconds to get the generator done. Every time I land a grade, I'm going to be cutting 2 seconds off there for the generator. It's going to be getting a little bit closer to being completed. He's going to pick him up and go for the hook. Most likely going to have Barbecue and Chili with the Pop Goes Weasel. I don't know what his other 2 perks are. He's showing me no form of information. I'm within Barbecue and Chili range, but he could come over and check on the generator, which is exactly what he's going to be able to do. He's going to come from the left-hand side, came from the right. I'm not going to throw this. He wants his Pop Goes the Weasel. I'm going to try and walk past him. Did you see how fast he broke that? That's Brutal Strength. I stopped the regression on that as well. I can utilize the window to my left-hand side. Oh my god, like I said, this jungle gym is an odd one for me to try and work with. He's gone back for Brutal Strength on the Jenny. Iron Will being an absolute fucking mad lad. He actually made me shit the bed, but because of the perk I'm currently running, he had no idea what direction I went in. I'm going to turn into the shack here and see what he decides to do. He shouldn't chase us based on how loud that generator is to my left-hand side, and it looks like he made a very bad call because I could loop him here and I could take him all the way back to that other jungle gym, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. So I got really lucky then, but Iron Will at the same time played that really well. I did panic with my dead hard because I thought he was going to be able to make a really good play. Unfortunately, I missed that, and that's going to get 4% regression on how close it is to being completed. So I'm going to knock about 4 seconds off on that, which is really bad. Every time I land a grade, I'm going to be putting 2 seconds towards it. Remember, every piston is representing approximately 22% of a generator. When all pistons are moving very fast, we'll be at about 80-85% of the generator completed. I've got a teammate, therefore it's going to get done sooner rather than later. See, he's going to be standing right behind me. He's not going to be wearing his glasses this game. Hopefully that is not going to affect his skill checks like mine. I really hope this girl comes in and gives me a little bit of affection here. That is a beautiful toolbox. I kind of want to get this over and done with her. I was hoping for a double heal. 2 people healing is going to be a lot faster than 1. And then we're going to split pressure. Remember, he has no 3-gen strat. The Jenny to the left-hand side was nearly done, so I can already tell you he's going to chainsaw all the way back down to the shack, and he's going to apply pressure to that Jenny with his Brutal Strength. So he doesn't have Endurance. He does have Brutal Strength. He does have Pop Goes the Weasel. He wants information. He doesn't have Thrilling Tremor. Therefore, he does have Barbecue and Chili. This is going to be a very fucking hard save based on the fact... I wanted him to go for a saw because I still had this pallet. I would have just ran for the pallet. He's only M1ing, so he's only using his chainsaw as a gap closer. I don't need too much of a lead on him. I know I've got a toolbox that is nearly full, and I'm not going to be able to escape the charges, so I'm going to apply pressure right back into this. If I can force him to come over here with a proxy cam, I can run to the shack and pull the shack pallet down while the guy down in there is doing the hook save, yeah? Oh my god, well played by him. I got the dead hard. He swung a little early though too. Do I have a pallet anywhere? Anywhere? A pallet? A pallet? I'm in a dead zone. What am I doing though? I'm pulling him away. Hard spin him in the open. I'm pulling him away from a 3-gen while a guy's getting saved in the basement. He gets a barbecue stack out of it because I was in a dead zone. Did have a pallet to my right, but I didn't see it while I was running, and I didn't have any other options. That was just good RNG for him, unless he knew that. But did he know that? No, he didn't, because he was committing to his chases and tunnels too long. Why are there 2 people in the basement still after they've hook saved looking for a heal? I have no idea, and I don't know the answer to. That is a very bad call, based on the fact the killer has 230% movement speed and can get around the board very fast. But like I said, guys, getting caught in a dead zone against a killer is just going to M1 me. There wasn't much I could do. If he tried to go for the saw, I could have played it. I had a pallet to my right-hand side, but I wouldn't have made it this far anyways. I did dead hard early because I am worried about the lag on the dedicated server. We can hear the saw, and he's going to be down there. Looking at this guy, not really looking over his shoulder. He's just looking for the next pallet. He's going to take the M1. Hopefully he doesn't camp a pallet. He took the long wall behind the window, which is nice too. This guy's going to be applying pressure towards the generator. I need to make a decision. He had pop goes a weasel. Did he go for his pop, or did he go straight for the other guy? I'm going to just run straight across the board. 3 people on this Jenny that is more than halfway done. We're going to be in a really good spot, and I'm going to be able to come in with an adrenaline heal here too. I've got my teammate to the right-hand side. I can hear him breathing. I'm going to be able to beat him here. He's actually coming behind me now too, and I'm going to go for the fast vault on this based on how close this generator is when it's done. I'm going to also go for the dead hard into it, just so I can help out a little bit more. I could apply the toolbox. I'm not going to be able to use enough of it to stab at the hook. Looking at my add-ons, I have 5% additional faster work on the toolbox. Socket swivel used to be really good. It's not that great anymore. I gave the Billy his stack of barbecue and chili, so he shouldn't be wanting to tunnel me too much like he did before. Right underneath the hook in front of an exit gate. Oh, fuck me! I forgot he had a Mori. I'm going to run because I'm scared shitless. Holy shit. Okay, there's a door there. Mate, we need to open that door. We got the God pallet up and still available as well. We got a pallet on the left-hand side, so I got a pressure on the door. He's going to chase me. I am Moriable. The other 2 guys aren't. We need to keep somebody on this door at all times or on the other door. So he's going to come straight in. The other guy needs to go for the other door straight away. You can see the movement. He's not going to be able to sidestep that really well. I'm going to take the long wall on this rather than the short, and I'm going to have to hope that my teammate's playing the other wall really well. I'm going to wait for the medium here. Hear the heartbeat fading. It was coming in at a weird angle then by looks of things. Be able to make the window. I'm going to give him God straight away and then dip through the board. Notice my pathing right now so I can recycle the jungle gym to the left-hand side. I know he's got brutal strength. Going to throw it nice and early. I know exactly where I need to go to break off his pathing. He's just going to move to the right to try and cut me off, and I'm going to move to the right again. Could throw the pallet. I don't need to. I've still got this pallet up. I never wasted it earlier. I'm going to just throw it, and I'm just going to go this way. And there you go. He thought I'd go past him, but he was wrong. He's sidestepping to try and cut me off here. He's very close behind me, and he has a Mori. Going to be looking for the saw. I'm going to sidestep that. He cannot down me unless he has Noed, and I doubt he does, and we're going to be able to get out there. All he did that game was M1 me, and that is the way he caught me. He did have a Mori. We had to be very careful. Keep in mind, this is a rank 1 game. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm going to be seeing you in the next YouTube video as well. We're going to do more educational survivor and killer content as well. I hope you guys had a wonderful time, and I hope you enjoyed the educational informative RapGod game. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the vlog next time, and pop into the live streams where I stream DVD on Twitch live 5 days a week. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.